Clara Dow sold body positivity and fans are done.
I've been wanting to make this video for like the longest time now.
Because for years, Clara Dow was the face of flat-chested confidence. She built a community off celebrating small breasts and telling girls they didn't need to change to be beautiful. But now that image is gone and fans are saying, so is the truth.
Yes, I did have a job. I know this might come as a shock.
Clara quietly got breast implants and kept posting as if nothing happened, but her followers noticed and they weren't having it. "You're perfect. You don't need to change," quote Clara Dow. Pretending nothing is happening isn't gonna make the situation better. Clara's whole brand was built on self-love and saying, "I don't need to change for anyone." But now she's showing off a body she used to tell people to be proud of for not having, and fans are calling it a total sellout, saying she used body positivity to grow her platform only to abandon it for aesthetics and brands, and it's not just opinions. Clara's lost over 4 million followers across her social media accounts since the surgery. Because her audience wasn't following a beauty influencer, they were following a message. And now that message feels like a lie. When she finally spoke up, it wasn't even in a dedicated video. It was buried inside a YouTube apology about a totally different controversy. But she didn't explain it, she just said she'd talk about it later. And instead, Clara focused on criticism over her skinny habits video, which fans also called dangerous and disordered.
I know there's a lot of things going on. First, it was the controversy about the video that I made 6 months, 7 months ago, talking about my eating habits.
Then came a TikTok where she tried to explain the surgery.
Let me tell you the real reason why I did it. And it comes down to one word. Fun.
But fans, remember, this isn't her first surgery. Clara actually documented her jaw surgery years ago, a full procedure to reshape her jaw and face. And to them, that's where the just for fun story starts to fall apart. Clara claimed her breasts were never an insecurity, but her cosmetic history tells a different story. To fans, the jaw surgery wasn't just medical, it was another step in a longer pattern. And that pattern makes it hard to see this as evolution. It looks more like a history of altering what she never really embraced. And then Clara pinned a comment saying the surgery wasn't about insecurity, but about evolving beyond the identity she'd been boxed into. And to make it all sound okay, she tried to tie it back to her old message, saying, "If my past content helped you feel more beautiful, more accepted, more proud of the body you are in, that hasn't changed." But for many fans, that message didn't land the way she thought it would. "We literally paid for her surgery. Her body, her choice," but genuinely the excuse was so false. The problem isn't the surgery. The problem is the brand Clara built and then profited off right before walking away from it. Because this isn't just a body change, it's a total brand shift. Clara's not making body positive content anymore. She's doing beauty, fashion, vlogs, and her message is no longer empowering, it's aesthetic. And to a lot of people, it feels like Clara Dow never believed the message at all. She just knew how to sell it. But what do you think? Did Clara just evolve, or did she cash out on the very message that made her famous?